Frater Metal here, and I got a New Year's special for you. Not one, but two games. Although this one will just be me showing off my loadout for all of these 9 characters. The thing is that, well, I guess I'll show stats. So I'm gonna have some of, well, Super Mario Maker 2 after this, but I want to show these off. I actually did a video showing off the loadout that I had back in 2012, I think it was, but it was back on my Mac computer and thus it did not look good, so I'm redoing it. I deleted that video and I'm doing this now. So this I just named myself based on the game Star Fox Adventures. By the way, coincidentally, Baseball Boy has been playing that game if you want to check it out. Mad Milk is good, get some healing on, and also soak some Spy, I guess. That's quite helpful because, as you can see, Spy is my least favorite class, and I dislike Spy. Very annoying. This can cause bleed in a pinch. Can even go against the Spy, cause him to not to be more visible while being invisible, like he's bleeding, but you can't really see his body. But you see the blood coming out then. This is actually pretty fun. It'll make a sound when you taunt. That's pretty fun. I got my milk, and so I'm the milkman. And also I got these baggies. So, soldier, I got my black box. Over 11,000 kills. Yep, very reliable. And this is also quite defensive. Got my tank buster set. Although I'm not a big fan of the hat. But you know, it's fine. Got a little more spectacle with the bald eagle. And pants, I guess. Honestly, I don't really play soldier much. Yeah, he's second least played. On occasion, I'll play him. But anyway, I don't think I named this. I think I got it maybe as a random gift. I'm not sure. And I got Skull Pyro here. So big skull from beating Erasmus, and then this, quite expensive. And I think this came out from a chest, a Halloween chest. Still got my pirate demo going on, but with this weapon, which comes in quite handy. It can work out on its own quite well. But yeah, I got the whole swashbuckler swag, painted violet, and with a violet bird to go along with it. Heavy over here is actually decorated as Wilson from Don't Starve, which I have quite a few videos of. Don't think I played as Wilson. He's kind of a basic character, but it's pretty cool. Got a big beard, you know, because he grows it after, I think, an hour or so, and that works out. He keeps him warm in winter. And his shirt is also rolled up, I'm pretty sure. This I got recently. Got some Christmas gifts and opened them up and made this shotgun. And this is inspired by how it feels to play engineer. Very funny video, and that series really explains the characters quite well. In a funny way too. This is kind of an inside joke. Basically, if you don't have limits on how many times you say something like, gotta move that gear up, you can keep saying it like, got him, like, really quickly, and that's funny. And I made this green to match up with the shotgun. Got a little birdie. I like birds. And this from BioShock. Kind of appropriate given that he has... that engineer has a big sentry to shoot with. This is inspired by Guillermo del Toro, the director, I think, of The Shape of Water. So there's that side effect. Medigun is always good, or usually good, the best. And this, I mean, not too many people expect a saw coming out from a medic, and hey, you know, 1 or 2 hits can really deal damage. And I got this cap. I find it funny how it leans on Medic's head like that. I'm not a Catholic or a Christian really, but it looks pretty cool. This looks cool. And I got Archimedes. yet again. I like birds. Got an owl for the sniper over here. Now, the reason why I have this hat is that it comes out, the smoke comes out of it. So, when I have a bow that's lit, I can dance with that lit bow, and the fire will actually go over a sniper's head. So it goes along with the smoke, and they all kind of spin around, and that's funny. And Spy, I barely ever play, because he is bad. But I do like my outfit for him. Very stylish, very golden. So, with that done, it is time for... Oh yeah, back to this game, and as you can see, I've made a new level. I've actually made quite a few levels, because I felt inspired this holiday season, or this late autumn, I guess. So I still have all my old levels. A couple of them I did change, I think I'll mention that. But yeah, I got ground, so, well, grassland, desert, ocean, underwater, jungle, ice world, underground, sky, airship. Although I should probably switch this one out because I don't like this level. Although it's stylish, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's not great to play. Haunted, or ghost house, sky again, because I like the music. And castle, finally. And then now here are the new levels mixed in with these. So the themes with these kind of are not exactly the same. So these are kind of based on different kinds of water. I renamed this one. Like basically like a pun on anthology, pretty much. So these are based on types of water, you know, clouds, ice, and snow. Or, I mean, snow and ice. These have castles. The lobby, I made the lobby here from underground to castle, so that matches with the rest of these. And over here, there's just kind of a mishmash. So I guess I'll be going, starting with this. Well, yeah, I guess so. At least I'll start with this. The only issue here is that I didn't make a new Super Mario Bros. U level, I'm afraid. But, I did make, I did kind of change, I think I changed a level from that, maybe? Oh, I think, well, I'll show it to you when I get back to the menu. I did have to change a level to make everything, to make, like, make an equal number of, Super Mario Bros. 1 and, 3 and World and, the newer games, newer 2 games. So, yeah, I'll show that. But, and also I don't have one of each for this video. I have 2 in Super Mario World, because, well, you know, just to make it match up, as I said. So, the inspiration for this level was basically because I wanted to make an underwater nighttime level, because I have one, but I figured I'd make another. The only thing is that seeing things in the night, in the darkness, is really hard. You can't see anything that doesn't have its own light, except for fire and booze, which do make light, so I just made a level just with those. And I guess they're frightful, scary things. So there's that. I think I'll have this last, just because, you know, it's winter time. You know, it's a good conclusion, I guess. This I had to change from Super Mario 1 to 3, even though 3 isn't a perfect match for it, but whatever. It is based on a Super Mario Bros. 1 level, but that's just gonna be the way it is. I am prompted for a clear check here because I have a checkpoint. I'm afraid. So this one, I actually initially made this with, I think, nighttime ice. But then I figured it kind of matches better having a lot of clouds around, because I have a lot of... Oh my goodness. Okay. It matches better with, Lucky 2. You know what? I probably should not have these boos, because they are making things a bit more dangerous than is appropriate for the start of a level. Alright, this time I'm getting my cape, I'm jumping over the boo, which you can do. I got a mushroom there. The thing about Lucky 2 is that he kind of targets you at the momentum you're going at. You can see, like, well, that hurt. So if you're moving in one direction at the same speed, or same speed, then he will hit you. It will hit you. So that's no good. I made it shoot cheeps because with the cape you can actually knock those spinies up into the air and thus use them to smack him, like kick them up in Super Mario World. So I figured I'd make a new ghost house level bit because like the one with Roy is really kind of bad. I might actually put this where that one is, like in the ghost house part. Probably. You know, yeah, I guess so. Probably. Oh dear. Well, good thing I have that checkpoint. And good thing I have those, capes at the beginning of this section, so I don't die super easily. Whew. Okay. Now, as you can see over here, you can actually go through here on the other side of that pipe and, maybe get to the... Yeah, okay, so this is not super... It's not super easy to get, but there's a 1-up. I'm not really one to add those 1-up spots, but I figured, you know what, just for the fun of it. Oh, and I didn't get the top of the thing. Oh well. So I guess I'm going, alternating between, you know, world and other stages. Well, actually, no. Here I'm doing world again, but it is gonna be kind of an underwater-ish level. You see, Castle Nighttime makes Mario and friends act as if they're underwater, but everything else is... I don't think anything else is. So this, I just decided to make the castle level, and I figured I don't use spikes all that often. And I don't think I used, well, one obstacle that we will see. So I'm just having a level with everything being spiky. And that makes for a pretty decent challenge in an underwater-like setting, or an effectively underwater level. I even have a parachuting enemy, which I usually don't use them, but in that situation, yeah, that can definitely get in the way, as does that saw blade. So yeah, those, oh, I forget what they're called. The thing, like, right up there, like, right ahead of me, right ahead of Luigi, that thing. I don't use it much. I don't use that kind of thing much. So yeah. I think I originally made this in New Super Mario Bros. U, but then I figured, like, I have enough levels of that setting, so I just had it as world. And hey, you know, the world castle theme is really good. Granted, there are a lot of good music tracks in this game, especially the one here. So this is kind of a pun sort of thing. Note blocks are gonna be everywhere, and we will find a block party. And I even started off kind of musical with these blocks bouncing to the beat. I think I put yeah, a couple of coin blocks here and there. Gonna have to watch out for that Goomba, because if you walk up right next to that note block, then you will take damage. And this is also a tricky spot. And I kind of used this obstacle before, way back when, with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild inspired level, but this is a little different, you know. And I might as well show mushroom there, in case you get hit by something, and you might as well have that for that hammer brother. So this part, if you're going straight forward, you will actually get hit by this muncher, flying muncher. And I did give them wings, actually, because if I didn't, they would be a bit too difficult to avoid. I kind of regret having the, well, the big, fire piranha plant, like, be bouncing up, because if it bouncing so high means it does not, bring out a, oh dear. Oh boy. It does not shoot fire if it's off screen. So yeah, I'm going through the blocks. I finally made a level that's kind of a neighborhood, you know, with like one with buildings. And I added, I'm pretty sure this is the only time I've used Larry. And he's kind of a basic boss, basic Koopaling. So I just put him here, you know, in a more interesting setting. He's bouncing and everything. And that's that. Yeah, so I guess this is not a super long special. It'll probably be my last Super Mario Maker 2 video. Maybe for like a year. Maybe 2 years, who knows? So I suppose I'll wrap up with this in Super Mario Bros. 3 mode. Oh, I think also in Antholagoon I added a couple more enemies to the Super Mario Bros. 2 section because it's kind of short-lived, rather short. Oh my goodness. So there's that, you know, I just decided to add that. It looks a little bit better or something. And, yeah. Okay. Then we got a mushroom here. I have not, by the way, I've not uploaded the new levels I've made. I might, I'll probably let you know when I do, of course, but, yeah, I still don't have access to the internet. I still don't have that going on. I still don't, like, do that. By the way, this section is actually kind of easier because of having grabbing. So I can grab that. I said I can, yep, I can grab that and move a little quicker, quite a bit quicker, underwater. And it's nice to have this underwater theme, like, oops. It's nice to have that going on because it's a nice music track. Oh dear, I got hit. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh no, oh no. This is a tight space. Oh dear. Oh! Just barely hit me, too. I did not have a checkpoint there. Maybe I'll edit this to the beginning of that, like to cut out that failed attempt. Basically, this level, I had to make it in Super Mario Bros. 3 to have an equal number of levels here and there, as I said. And, yeah, it's mostly the same. Granted, Super Mario Bros. 3 does make it easier with the ability to grab shells. But, okay, in we go. Here we go. And, another nice thing is that, we have this music theme. So I think at this point I have every music theme pretty well represented. I think. Can't really remember. I don't think there's one that is not represented either, like, much. Like, underwater, I do have the opposite day level, which has little underwater, but now I have the new underwater level that I made, that I showed you, Nightlight. So I changed this. I don't think no music, no changed music. So the thing about this is that you have to avoid Bowser with the hammer. Hammer bro. Ah! Well, that works. So yeah, it's, instead of fighting the boss, you gotta go over it. Although you can fight it, but it will take many shells. So, I guess that'll be it. I think below these, I have the level I made in 3 minutes. I just made it like the nighttime castle, so it's kind of challenging. It's a spike ceiling. Enemy floats is down here because I do not like it. And yeah, I might like reorganize these pretty much. Like Cloud Catastrophe is gonna replace the circus at some point. I'm gonna change that. And I think that's good. Oh, yeah, and also, I don't really have good, sky levels for Super Mario Bros. 3, do I? They're just, I mean, granted, the theme, the music theme for that is just so silly that I figured I'd have rather silly concepts with them. So, yeah, Happy New Year, and, you know, there's gonna be more Pokemon. I think I'll, probably eventually get back to, Twilight Princess HD, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, with the Cave of Trials, Cave of Ordeals, I think. Maybe like when I'm halfway or so through Pokemon, or most of the way, something like that. Maybe after I beat the big, like the cataclysmic boss. Although it might that might be after a lot. I don't know. I haven't really played through it before. It's mostly a new game for me. So look forward to more of that.